Welcome to the Woodshed.
Hey, we're back in the shed for a quick unboxing of something I saw this morning. It's called Loop, and I think it's the biggest thing to happen in packaged goods since Coca-Cola decided to go plastic instead of glass. That was part of the first life cycle assessment that was, I think, ever done, and Coke did it. Um, and and they were examining what was most convenient, I think, for the consumers, and also what was going to be um, less expensive for them as a company. So, but what happened, and what sometimes happens, is um, prior to that, you had bottle laws, and you had to, if you put a bottle out, you had to then collect that bottle, and that's why there were deposits on bottles and all that. Those were municipal laws because um, the government couldn't afford, the local government couldn't afford to do anything with all those bottles. So they said, hey, this is part of your business. So, um, but when they went to plastic, it became a externalized cost that was then put on local and regional government. Um, and it didn't look like a problem because we had landfills, and landfills were great and they were working well. So, but since then, plastic and single-use plastic has become kind of a problem, like a huge problem. So, what Loop is doing is they're attempting to create a closed loop, which the bottle was the deposited bottle was a pretty good example of a closed loop. Nature is the best example of a closed loop where um, the raw ingredients create the thing and then go back and get used and consumed and then go back into the cycle, and it goes round and round, and there are no new inputs needed. This isn't a perfect closed loop, but what Loop is doing is like the milkman. If you get your milk delivered, um, you use that you have those bottles. You pour your milk. When you've used up all the milk, you put the bottle back out. The milkman picks it up. He takes it back, and they wash those bottles. Now Loop is doing that, but they're doing it with all sorts of consumer reusables. So consumables. So your ice cream, Haagen Dazs is part of this. It's Procter and Gamble. It's a bunch of other really big brands. Crest is part of it. I'm kind of flipping through the website now here. Axe, Dove, a lot of your favorite brands removing that single use packaging. So you have a package that each time it's empty, you put it back on the curb. Loop picks it up, they fill it back up, and they bring it to you. Now I'm sure that they clean it and all of that as well. Um, Go to loop.com. If you are working on this, you are so lucky because this is giant. It's one of the coolest things to happen in packaged goods, maybe ever. I think they're piloting the program to start with in Paris. I can't wait to. I signed up. Go to the website, sign up as a consumer. Um, uh, it is absolutely amazing. So reserve your spot. I'm sure that they're going to roll it out based on where they see interest. So um, I worry that Boulder is going to be one of the last places to get this, and I'm just dying to have it. Uh, but huge shout out to all these companies: Haagen-Dazs, Pantene, Tide, Crest, Clorox, Oral-B, Cascade, Gillette, Febreze, Dove, Degree. I mean, it goes on a seventh generation. So some of this, it's cool too because you're seeing some of the companies that you might expect to see, but then you're seeing others that yeah, maybe Hellman's mayonnaise. I didn't know how green they wanted to be. So it's just great to see. Please go share the news with people. It's on Product Hunt. It's not trending as much as it should. I think people don't realize what a big deal it is when all these companies are doing something so innovative and so positive. They deserve like every bit of lift, share, talk, buzz that we can generate. So that's it. That's it. Unpacking Loop. We're unboxing Loop. We've just unboxed Loop. I hope that you'll tune in to the next Woodshed unboxing where we'll unbox other brands and what they're up to.
You want to quickly get a
a pickup, I'm thinking we can do like this is a